Hey, what up, y'all? David here. I'm gonna do a video intro about myself. Just kind of start somewhere and go from there. Sorry, it's a little bit long. A couple stories in there. Enjoy. So, I guess one of the easiest videos to start with here is gonna be just to tell you a little bit about myself. Where to begin? Where to begin? So, yeah. So my name's David, or H. That's what my friends call me. From Texas. Like collecting toys. I love movies. Not every kind, and that romance stuff. But I like horror, action, adventure, fantasy, all that stuff. I think I told you I like collecting toys, horror toys, Ghostbusters. I love Ghostbusters. I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. Um, what else? I like NECA stuff, Predator. I like the new Turtles that came out. I hope I get those real soon. 'Cause those are pretty awesome. I don't know if you haven't seen them yet. They're the ones from the 1990 movie, the real Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah. So and I don't know, Power Ranger stuff. Stuff like that. I watch too much TV. I watch so many TV shows. What else? I like to go fishing. Yeah. Um, Hopefully, I can fit some clips in here of the most recent fishing trip I went on. I went on a white bass trip. So over here in Texas, we have a yearly spawning of the white bass where they spawn. They go upstream into the rivers and stuff like that. So went on a boat charter with some buddies of mine, and we caught about 115 fish. That's a lot of fish. It was like nonstop action. And one of my buddies was, he's a character. Every time that he was catching it, he's like, "Oh my god, I got one!" He's like, getting all crazy and stuff. It was hilarious to watch. I wish I could have pulled my phone out and filmed all that shit because it was hilarious. It was some fun stuff. But yeah, I'll put some clips in here somewhere of the fish. Once I figure out how to do that, I'm still learning this video editing stuff, but yeah. Right now I'm working from home. Been doing call center stuff for a long time, so my most yeah, my most recent job now is just working from home for a call center independent contractor. So it's all right. I mean, it's not what I'm used to getting paid, but pay stuff. So whatever. Um, but yeah, I've got a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like experience, call center, technical support. I've always messed with computers and fixing them, troubleshooting them. So I'm pretty good at that. I fix computers on the side for family, friends of friends. Word of mouth. But let's see what else. Um, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much it. I just like to chill and um, movies, TV shows. That's takes up a lot of my time. um, but since I am doing this video, just showed stuff I have as far as collecting. It's not really much. I used to have a real, decent sized collection, but over time between jobs, in the last year, got sick, medical stuff. So bills have to be paid. So I've sold off a lot of my higher end stuff. So like I'm down to one shelf and a couple, cool figures and stuff like that. So in a way, I'm barely starting out again. So yeah, I'll get there again. Things will get good again. So and yeah, just gotta be positive. Things will get better, and things will get better for you. But yeah, show you some clips of my collection. See what you think. Yeah, so just real quick, here's a picture of my minis. Small other figures that I got. I kind of put them here in front of my monitor or TV or whatever you want to call it. I use it for both. But yeah, I've got a Logan, Star-Lord, Slimer, Mario. Got an Ecto 1 back there behind Cyclops. Got a Rocket and Groot. I love Rocket and Groot. They're awesome. Hulk, Green Goblin. Green Goblin's one of my favorite villains. So is Sabretooth. That Chimchar, I don't even remember where he came from. But yeah, he's alright. I like fire type Pokemon, so he's cool. He stays. Got a Walking Dead figure that I got in a Loot Crate box a long time ago. And yeah, so Shy Guy. There's a little golden Homer in the back right there. He's holding a pretzel and those beads. What are they called? Shimbalas or what? Something like that. I don't know. Not gonna do the research, but yeah. So those are my minis. So I got that Captain America shield in that last Loot Crate box. It's an alright box, but it had the Ninja Turtles too, and we got that Tiki mug and the pin. Those are really cool. And the Mario shirt, since 1984. But yeah, I've got a couple of minifigures here. Splinter, Bebop. Got some little mini turtles in the back. If you see here, I've got like the pop figures from Silicon Valley. I got all of them. It goes down. I love that show. If you haven't seen it, you gotta check it out. It's pretty awesome. I got a Green Ranger, a couple of turtles, Captain Spaulding. I think that one's like my favorite pop right there, because for obvious reasons. Got a Deadpool, got a Dementor, got a Kevin Owens, and then a matching Kevin Owens with the Intercontinental title. I got it at that time that he was Intercontinental Champion. If you didn't see in one of my last videos, he is my favorite wrestler. Actually got two of his pops. Got a Stay Puff, little Mushroom. Got a Gamora. Got a dancing group, but he doesn't dance. He's the pop figure. Got a Predator. Got a couple of Titan figures from the Predator and Alien. They came in the Loot Crate boxes. Got an Alien pop. Got a random skull. There's my Blade 6-shooter. Donatello's over there in the back somewhere. The pop. Got an Arrow figure, a pop figure. Got that new Groot in the background right there. You can kind of see him a little bit. And yeah, so we'll move down to the second shelf. So, got an Iron Man right there. You got a Tortured Soul right there in the back. It's kind of dark back there. Let me turn on the light. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Alright, hopefully that helps a little bit. No, not really. Oh, so there's a Tortured Soul back there. He's kind of incomplete, but whatever. I like it. There's an Iron Man, the black and gold. Got like a little Spider-Man trying to kill Venom with one of the Predator claws. So, it's one of the extras, so I used it. Got creative. Yeah, so I'm not sure if any of y'all are familiar with Ronin Warriors, but when I was a kid, that was an awesome show. They showed it on TV and on the channels, the normal station, not the upgraded cable, And yeah, I liked Ronin Warriors, and I found this figure for dirt cheap, so got him. Got a little War Machine right there. Got Ghost Rider in the back there, pimping it, kicking back. I went ahead and put this little thing right here, this stand, and I put Thor's hammer right there under the light. Got a little Iron Man, got the Green Ranger, is my favorite Ranger. Got the Red Ranger right there. Look in the back, you really can't see him. It's the Green Goblin back there. The Marvel Select. Got some little minis back here. There's not many left. Got a Bender. There's my Mopey's Deadpool. Little Transformer thing in the back. And there's that Tiki mug that came in that Loot Crate box with the shield. Here's my Ghostbusters stuff. I had more stuff, but yeah, like I said earlier. And then we've got a Hulkbuster. Got Incredible Hulk there in the back, still in the box. Got a Green Ranger right there. Got Charizard in the house. And as we go over to the wall, the only two figures I still got on the wall are the Captain Spaulding, because that's like one of my favorite characters in horror. It's a real crazy motherfucker. Asshole, smart ass. Yeah. And then I got the clown from the movie Spawn with the violator attachments. I like that movie too because that dude's an asshole in that movie too, so it's pretty awesome. So if you ain't seen it, don't know how you missed it. Yeah, so that was the toy collection there. Like I said, I'm pretty much just starting out again. So, um, but yeah, I don't know anything else. I like to vape. I drink the occasional beer too. I like to barbecue sometimes. Love beef jerky. Just throwing that out there. Let's see what else. I don't know, man. I go spend time at my dad's house. You know, got a real cool dad. You know, he's always been there for me, and spend time over there. And my we got a new dog recently. So I had a dog named Amy for almost 14 years. It's my baby, man. Did everything with her. Slept in my bed. Shared my food with her. If I got a cheeseburger, she got a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I loved her like my own kid, man. And this past, in February, day before Valentine's Day, she's really old. She had a lot of complications. Her back legs weren't working so good. Skin issues. She created a huge tumor on the inside of her belly on the side, like where her like I guess I could say her boob, right above it in the back, like towards her hind leg before it, and it got so big. I mean, it was like the size of I mean, you can make your fist, and it was still bigger than that, and it was just huge. It would fluctuate in size, and then one day, it turned really red. Her whole stomach around it turned red, and it ruptured, and she just sitting there in a lot of pain, and we didn't know what to do at that point. She's too old to have surgery, and it was a 50-50 risk. And when me and my dad talked about it, we're like, I think it's time. We got to look at putting her down. It's not something you and I want to do, but got to do it. So I made the trip to the animal hospital. That was a difficult thing to do. It's like, putting your own kid out of their misery in a kind of way. I don't mean to say that, like that, but you treat them like they're your kid. You love them. And so yeah, I was there for the whole thing, and got to say my goodbyes and everything, and got her cremated. Got an urn for her, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so how can I say, like, my dad, in the last couple years, since he lives by himself, or I don't live there, he got used to her because she stayed there with him when I moved away, and so she was there with him all the time. So I guess in a way kind of lonely. Didn't want to lose that feeling of having a dog, so we got another one. Looks just like her, when she was a puppy. There's some differences, but for the most part, the color combination. She's a blue fawn, so we got a boy this time that was a blue fawn, real beautiful. But he's a pain in the ass. He likes to chew shit up, but just like any other kid, they're kind of destructive when they're kids. But yeah, other than that, I really don't know what else. I mean, if you got any questions for me, you want to ask me anything, pretty much an open book, man. You can ask me anything. Don't know if, if you want to ask me anything, but I think that's pretty much it. Can't think of anything else. If you liked the video, just leave a comment below, like something. Thank you.